Tina, I'm sure you need no help as a caterer with leftover ideas, but I thought I'd show you one of my faves. It's a real crowd pleaser. Everybody loves turkey tetrazzini. You ever make that?
I have never made it, but I've eaten it.
It's delicious,
yeah, it is
right?
delicious.
Simple white sauce. You know how to make bechamel. I'm just seasoning this up. Basically, I take a little bit of onion and garlic, melt down some butter in some olive oil. Cook that slow. You don't want to brown it. Just sweat the onion out. When he's nice and tender, season him up with a little salt and pepper. Then we're going to add in a little flour. And I like turkey tetrazzini because once you get the bechamel made, it's sort of like a vegetable lasagna. You can incorporate, like we're going to put in some cauliflower and peas. You can incorporate a lot of those little leftover side dishes that nobody wants to eat by themselves.
Right, yes.
Like the kids aren't going to say, give me a big bowl of leftover peas. But you can put peas into a casserole and then everybody eats it. Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
What's one of your family faves for leftovers?
Well, I like to make turkey soup or turkey sandwiches, and you know, everything sometimes even tastes better the next day.
I agree. People usually like that meal more.
Yeah.
You know, the big crowds have gone home. You can relax and enjoy the big turkey sandwich or soup. Incidentally, that's another great tip for people. Guys, you were seeing us carve up the turkeys before. Literally boil the bones to loosen that meat off so you can get every scrap without a lot of fuss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once the flour cooks out for a minute, I like to add a little splash of wine to give a little depth of flavor. And then I like to add in my milk. We'll whisk that in. And then throw in any leftover of the turkey gravy. So it really has a huge turkey flavor going on. If you don't have any leftover gravy, I like stock in a box. Throw in a little turkey or chicken stock or leftover turkey stock from soup, just to give it a real turkey signature flavor. So it's not just white sauce, you know? Do you have trouble using up the leftover vegetables?
I do. My girls are not grabbing those vegetables out of the fridge, you know? They're just looking at them like, you think I'm going to eat that? And it's you know?
That's why I think the casserole is great, because in order to get the turkey tetrazzini with the Parmigiano cheese and gravy, they have to eat the peas and cauliflower.
Yes, they do.
Broccoli goes great in here. Leftover green beans goes great in here. Peas goes great in here. So we're going to whisk in that little bit of gravy. I'm going to come over here and give you the Parm cheese.
Right.
I've split the Parm into two. Pour half into our sauce. Throw all that in here. Sprinkle it in. I forgot the nutmeg. Can you grab the nutmeg over there, baby girl? Right by the stove. So grate a little bit of that into here. I'm melting in that cheese. Beautiful. Just a hint. Perfect. Now we've got a couple of cups of the leftover turkey way down there. Hand me that. And I just throw everything into this big pot before we put it into the casserole. Give me the leftover peas. Get rid of these fellas. Leftover cauliflower right here. Let's throw him in. We don't even have the pasta in yet, and it's already a ton of casserole.
It looks delicious, and it has all those nice colors.
And I cooked off a whole pound of egg noodles. We might not even be able to fit all of them in here, but why don't you put half in for me? Let's see how we go with just that.
Okay.
You know, it's a great tip, too, if you're going to make turkey soup. Cook the pasta to al dente with a nice bite left to it, and keep it separate from the soup, and add it only when you're ready to serve so the pasta doesn't get overcooked.
Yeah.
But I think we're good. This is such a heavy, beautiful
looks yummy.
mixture. And it's got the Parm cheese running through it. And then instead of the breadcrumbs I would put up on top of this the rest of the year when it's not Thanksgiving leftovers we're dealing with, you would normally just put a little, I butter soak some panko so it's nice and crispy, and mix it with more Parm. But this is fun. Chop up your leftover stuffing bits and turn them into tasty breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
So we're going to put that stuffing flavor up on top, and then grab that Parmigiano cheese. And Tina, just sprinkle that all over so it gets nice and golden brown in the oven. Beautiful, right?
Yes.
This is going to be delicious.